My name is Raymond Zhang, and I am honored to receive the MindStretcher Distinguished Alumnus Award. Today, I want to share my journey with you, a journey of embracing challenges and enjoying the ride. One fine day, when I was in primary 4, my mother enrolled me in MindStretcher's science class. On my first lesson, I was surprised at the level of detail and depth covered in the notes. It was then that I realized that merely reading textbooks or notes was inadequate to prepare for the exams. Internalizing the concepts and practicing past year exam questions were the keys to success. I subsequently enrolled in the mathematics lessons at MindStretcher and transferred from the Achiever to the High Achiever class in Primary 5. That was the start of my deep love for mathematics, as the problem-solving worksheets taught me important techniques that I internalized deeply. The knowledge I gained from MindStretcher served me so well that I became the go-to person in class for mathematics questions. I began to realize that I had the ability to break down complex concepts and methodologically explain them to my peers. In hindsight, that was the start of me discovering my love for teaching. When I was in primary 6, my school maths teacher criticized me for using unconventional methods in my work. This was totally unlike my primary 6 math teacher, Mrs. Lau, who encouraged me by saying that I was an A-star student. That motivated me deeply. I was the only student who scored full marks for my primary 6 mathematics prelims in my entire school, and of course, achieved an A-star for PSLE maths. Mrs. Lau was one of the most important teachers who inspired me to become the teacher that I am today. I enrolled in St. Joseph's Institution, where I acquired my sense of humor. I was deeply inspired by the level of language and vocabulary that my peers employed, which I found witty. My teachers encouraged us to vary our vocabulary, which played a pivotal role in enhancing my command of English. I first took up debate in a school-based enrichment course, which exposed me to the art of arguing my logic and bringing my point across coherently. My love for mathematics reached a new level with the introduction of algebraic-based topics in secondary school. Additional mathematics in particular was one of my favorites as I dived into complex topics such as trigonometry and calculus. I now teach this subject at MindStretcher, and I'm delighted to impart my knowledge and passion to my students. I attended Anglo-Chinese Junior College and joined their debate team, one of the most competitive clubs in the JC community. I was deeply honored to sharpen the art of logical argument with them. I won 3rd place in my very first public speaking competition, the ACJC Orators Cup. That was the start of my public speaking journey, where I discovered my knack for structuring speeches clearly. A-level mathematics deepened my love for the subject. I spent many hours investigating, diving deep into the realms, and understanding why certain concepts and equations the way they are. In some cases, I even researched on out-of-syllabus concepts, which made me appreciate the depth and the breadth of the mathematics world. I coached one of my peers who struggled to comprehend the concepts taught by her teacher, helping her improve from a fail to a B grade at the A levels. As a teaching assistant for the statistics course, I derived huge satisfaction from helping my peers understand the concepts. I deeply appreciated the need to put myself in others' shoes to understand the obstacles they faced in grasping the concepts. This experience made me a more empathetic teacher by addressing their pain point. Today, I'm delighted to be both a left and right brain teacher, imparting my love for mathematics, public speaking, and English. It spurs me on to see my students, once dejected and demoralized about the subject, gain the motivation to study. It fulfills me to inject a glimmer of hope into their lives. I impart important concepts that MindStretcher taught me back to my students, and their understanding and excitement mirror the joy that I felt when my MindStretcher teachers imparted this knowledge to me. I'm excited to inspire young minds today, just like how MindStretcher inspired me many years ago. From my journey, I've learned that it is crucial to ride the tide and embrace challenges in life. You never know what life will throw at you, but enjoying the ride makes each journey worthwhile. Each challenge is an opportunity to grow and learn. The support of dedicated teachers, the motivation to improve, and the joy of helping others are invaluable lessons that I carry with me. To all students, remember that the path to success is not always smooth, but with perseverance, dedication, and a positive attitude, you can achieve great things. Embrace every challenge, stay resilient, and always strive to be the best version of yourself. Thank you.